Hello and welcome to my business law channel. As a business person, whenever and wherever you want to invest and do business, one of the key questions you may ask is, are contracts enforceable in that certain country or territory? In Vietnam, our legislators understood very well the importance of a good business environment to economic growth and to development. So in the last 30 years, they have been trying to form a legal system in which contracts are enforceable and respected. So, what are contracts in Vietnamese legal system? Contracts is defined in the civil law as an agreement between parties to create, to change or terminate legal and civil obligations and rights. So, if you and your partners or partner sign a contract, what are the factors make that contract enforceable by Vietnam law system? First thing, the parties must have legal capacity to contract. Second one, the object of the contract is not against law and against morality. The third one is that two parties or parties under no menace, no illegal pressure to sign contract. And the fourth one is that whenever the law requires that contracts be formed and be written and be prepared in a certain form, the contracts must follow the forms and procedures. But understanding that the fourth requirement of forms and procedure may not to some extent similar to those required in other legal system, or the contracting parties to some extent may forgot or may not understand that their contract must be formed as required by the law. The legislators have now permitted that if contracts in which 2/3 of the obligations have been executed and parties started the contract with good faith, so the contract is not invalid, and all you have to do is to undergo a certain procedures and forms to make the contract form in accordance with requirements by the law. In Vietnam, as anywhere in the world, the contract is the meeting of two minds and also the elements of offer, acceptance, and considerations are all foreseen by the legislators. So you should be free, and you can be sure that contracts are enforceable by Vietnam legal system. And whenever you have any disputes, any problems when you are doing business, you can rely on the effectiveness of the judicial system. Or if you are not familiar with the courts, you may choose arbitration centers. They are all available and welcoming in Vietnam. So welcome, and I wish you all success. Bye bye.